Steve was criminated, y'all. Stay active, Jackson, the dada. Stand all the way on business. Life's what you make it. Can't love it, can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. It's gonna be simply what you make it, Dandada. Whoa. How y'all been, Dandada? Hyenas, Dadas, Auski. Now we going to the. We gonna have to. Damn, that shit. Hara's cooking, so don't act like I don't be cooking, GG. Yo, Rizzy. Hey, yo, Rizzy. Stay logic, GG. It's crazy because it's fucking 10 a.m. and motherfuckers got dinner already. Like, niggas supposed to be eating dinner at this time? I guess that's what it is. Nah, this title, we gotta stay more aware that that make it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be happiness for president, GG. You heard? You're gonna be the president. We don't know that, but you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay more logic, that. It's more or less who you gonna be living on. You good already, that. It's not gonna affect you, but, man, the presidential, the candidates in the presidential, now Kamala Harris said, yo, she's gonna legalize marijuana. I don't know where marijuana's not legalized, but, you know what I'm saying? Wherever it's not, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. It shows you how fucking how how little minded people are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for bud, so you could sit there and you could just put bud, so you could sit there. When they do that shit, you be like, damn, people been going to jail for bud for so long. Marijuana is legalized. What the fuck? So what was they really going to jail for a reason, or should have been already legalized? What about all the people who just lost their life? Doing all them damn fucking years or doing whatever the case they gotta do for no apparent reason, because marijuana is now legalized because y'all just decide y'all can say and do and make the law. That shows it shows right there. People is what makes the law. You know what I'm saying? People is what makes the law. So if people just making the law and taking the law, how can we confine that the law is actually righteous? A law made by human, You know what's actually righteous, because your eyes gonna perceive the real truth and your eyes gonna perceive the real lies, so you know what's righteous and what not righteous, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta stay more righteous than ever, GG. Saying? That's just what it is. That's just what it is, GG. That's 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 just what it is. So you gotta stay more righteous than ever. The data was goody for OGGs. The data. Eater Scuba Dollars alert for Scuba Steve. Ahoo. More righteous than ever. The data. So more logically than data. You know what I'm saying? What's good, daughters? More logically, you gotta understand. You gotta understand what's going on, the daughter. So, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is actually putting these niggas is actually putting themselves in a bind over here, the daughter. Alright, we gonna pick Kamala Harris. She's gonna make marijuana legal. She gonna make it legalized everywhere, the daughter. So it being legalized. So it being legalized everywhere, the daughter. You know what I'm saying? What about the people who jacked off for it? You know what I'm saying? What about the Rallo just did a bid for it, the data? So people's doing bits for no reason because they just a matter of opinion and they're opinionated. They think, oh yeah, so we sit here, say that's right and that's wrong and what you're doing is wrong, You probably cross the street, midway in the street, ain't no crossover work right there. That's wrong. That's wrong. You doing this, you should be doing that. You probably cross the street, they want you to just be controlled, When you have a sense of control, they want you to be controlled and be feared, but who the fuck makes you? You heaven or hell to put someone in? So what makes people so fucking? What makes people so fucking gotta be so feared? That's what it is. How the fuck the government's trying to put all this control on you? And then they show their hand, when they need you. Like yo, guess what? We'll give you a crime back. We took crimes from you. We about to get crimes back. We give you a crime back. Guess what? Selling butter ain't no selling butter wouldn't be marijuana. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay more righteous than ever. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You gotta stay more righteous than ever, GG. You know what I'm saying? So when they need you, they make crime up and they say there's crime, Like they'll make a crime, The other day, guess what happened, I got pulled over, for wearing my seatbelt. What the fuck? How you get pulled over for wearing your seatbelt? Because when the boy came to the window, he said, hey, I said, what you pulling me over for? He said, you wasn't wearing your seatbelt. I said, yeah, I was. I was. I got my seatbelt on, What you talking about? Like, you're lying. Oh, I didn't see it. But, bro, like, this ain't no debate, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Like, you simply said niggas wasn't wearing their seatbelt, Now you're making crime up. So the dude's like, you know what? You better stop before I give you a ticket. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. I said, you gonna give me a fucking ticket? Give me a fucking ticket, Dandada. Cause guess what, Dandada? God sees this shit. So I want you to hand out that ticket for no reason. That little ticket, Dandada, is gonna cause so much turmoil you up in your spot, Dandada. Gonna cause so much turmoil you. What you got going on, Dandada, is not gonna be. So it's gonna be, it's not gonna be things. So this is what it is. This is what I'm trying to say. That these people absolutely, they make crime up and then they want to fucking say. Then when the dude was thing, he said, you know what? If you was being a little bit not belligerent, you would have never got the ticket. I wasn't getting the ticket regardless to the fact, motherfucker, because I wasn't even thinking. So long story short, they crime up and then they take crime back. So right now, and Florida and Georgia, probably those southern states and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably over there in them states, they probably can't smoke. They probably can't smoke weed. It's probably not recreational. You know what I'm saying? Probably not recreational and stuff like that. So if it's not recreational and stuff like that, that means that people are actually going to jail for some weed and that. And most states, it's recreational. So if that's the case, they're like, yo, we could make all this recreational, but just vote for me. I ain't saying it's a bad thing. I ain't saying it's a thing. I'm just saying I just see how they just put that in our face, just play us just like that. You know what I'm saying, That's just the weird ass situation. You know what I'm saying, GG? That's a fact. So hyenas, we over here, You heard? 11 o'clock in the afternoon. We got this brewing. You know what I'm saying? I got the white rice done, You know what I'm saying? Saute steak up in there. You know what I'm saying? But that shit's gonna be there for a minute. So this shit's gonna be there to the end. To later. So that's what's that, You know what I'm saying? That's how IROC moving, GG. You heard? I got my water. Let me get my water, Dada. And we just happen to have a nice happy life educating the youth on the world, or timid people, or the people who, you know what I'm saying, who scared to think for themselves, that yo, GG, they gonna try to play you, they gonna try to overdo their boundaries, they gonna try to do what they got going on, GGs, you know what I'm saying? You see me, fool. You see how I'm moving, You know, you see how I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? What time is it? It's already fucking thing. But yeah, but a lot of people don't want to think like, oh yeah, this is what's going on, or is it not what's going on, GG? And it is what's going on, GG. A lot of people's like, yo, it's like let's get to the situation like the crime and shit like that, like people just they automatically say, oh yeah, this is a crime and this is what people got going on, because most of the people actually use this shit, but now they just saying, yo, it's not a crime. So they just making crimes up, writing crimes, and then just taking it back. And then to help you, they'll actually take a crime back. They'll make a crime not a crime. How can you make a crime not a crime if it's simply a crime? We don't understand that. So crime is just made up shit. You think we know what's not good and we know what's not thing. But damn, like we don't get it. It's weed. Like we don't get it. We just don't get how y'all moving. Like how do y'all do this shit? How do y'all make shit? And then at first it was like they was using, it probably wasn't even a crime before them, they was just using it for medical use. But since they're using it for medical use, they're like, oh yeah, you can't use it because it's for medical use. But why can't you use it if you could find it just like how you found it, we could find it, it was put in the, because it's used for medical use, then they make it like a situation like, oh yeah, let them make all the money. You can't make no money. It's only do for medical use and you can't have this at all, because the only people that's gonna have it is the people with insurance that got their good doctors, thing like regular, like people, ordinary people that just going to the hospital, trusting no doctors, they ain't really going, they not getting none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact, GG. Like, damn, GG, what the fuck? That's what's going on here? Yo, I was supposed to make some breakfast, or get some breakfast, or have a breakfast. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that, You know what I'm saying? We on timing. We on all possible, all time that needs to be done, you heard? And that's just what it is, bro. Damn, look at this. This is bad. What the fuck? Like, watch the fruits, You might as well just grow your own fruits, bro. You might as well just grow your own fruits, bro. Like, you might as well just grow your own fruits. So that shit's horrible, bro. Like, that shit's fucking horrible, bro. Dude, you buy a fruit yesterday, today, it's fucking already done, Alright, what we doing, Fuck it. We on a bagel. Bagel wago, Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, lunch is a cook, but I ain't eating that right. I ain't eating rice, you know what I'm saying, with steak. And the steak's not done, so might as well just make a nice little bagel, you know what I'm saying? Ain't more righteous than ever, you heard? That's just what it is. You heard? You know. We get that shit at my house. What you get, nigga? Breakfast dinner in the morning? What you get, GG? What you want, What you be getting, My boy moving righteously today. Avocado, peaches, lemon. That's a fact, you gotta have it all, you know what I'm saying? The tomatoes, the oranges, the pepper. You know what I'm saying? Got the onion, the watermelons, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have the green apples, you know what I'm saying? Like speed, you know what I'm saying? I show speed, you know what I'm saying? Got the red apples, got the green apples, You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the lemons. Gotta have the lemons, like you said. Gotta have the ginger. If you ain't got no ginger at the crib, what you doing, You gotta have the ginger, You gotta have all the sauces from where you been at, You heard? Gotta have the stash of sauces, If you ain't got a fortune cookie, on your table, or somewhere, I don't know what the hell you been doing, You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it, Gotta have it, Gotta have the candies. Gotta have the candy Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fucking fat was good, staying righteous. Always, GG's. We always righteous. We always on one. We always standing on business, Damn. What should I eat? Pause, no Diddy. What should I eat on that bagel? Should I eat should I eat a peanut butter and jelly bagel? Or a bagel with cream cheese? You know what I'm saying? or a bagel with cream cheese? What like? What do you think? This is the last time I buy orange juice, GG, too. This is the last time I buy fucking orange juice, GG. Bagel, cream cheese, all the way toasted, my G. Say that. Say that. Facts. All that peanut butter, jelly, all that shit. Nah, out the window, out the motherfucking window, Got some cream cheese right here. Some cream cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's still good. What the fuck? That shit went to the corner, GG. That shit went to the corner. Alright, say that. Say that. You know why I was gonna pick that shit anyway, Dandada? I was thinking the same shit. But you know when you're a little hot, you're like, yo, maybe I need to put a jelly bagel, Dandada. But nah, the cream cheese, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? More grown, more elegant, you know what I'm saying? More business, Dandada. More motherfucking business. I feel it, G. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you heard? Got the orange juice on deck. How should we drink this orange juice, nigga? Should we open it, nigga? Or should we use the straw? Like, how should we drink this orange? Don't use a straw. This straw really don't be working. Let me see how this shit. It hit different. It hit different, the data. It hit different. What it do, the data? What's poppin'? GG's the daughters, Hyena, Scuba Dollars, who learned from Scuba Steve. I Rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedys doing his Million Man March right here on YouTube. We put God first, and they asked how we did it. God simply worked that data. We in the elevator. Whose elevator is God's elevator? On our way to the top, GG. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. They don't even know it, Dundada. You heard? You been standing on business, Dundada. We been staying righteous, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. We're doing our Million Man March right here on YouTube, Dundada. We're going to build our own pyramids. 2024 pyramids right here, GG's. And that's just what it is. Hyenas. Ahoo. Ahoo. That's just what it is. So stay more righteous than ever, Dundada. And when you stand on business, Dundada, you keep that negative energy away from you. Ahoo. Ahoo! So at the end of the day, Dandada, stay more righteous than never, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? You standing on business, you gonna stay more logic than ever, Dandada. You standing more righteous, gonna give you more acquaintances, Dandada. And you standing on business, Dandada. It doesn't matter what goes on, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what's going on outside of the situations, Dandada. What matters is, Dandada, real eyes, real lies, and also real life truth. So the lies don't matter, Dandada. The lies wouldn't matter at all, Dandada. The truth is what matters, and your eyes gonna realize the truth. Your eyes will realize what's up, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay more legitimate, Dandada, more logical, Dandada. Cause if logic ain't persuaded, Dandada, then it's gonna be a little situation. Hey, GG, how you doing? How you doing, Smoke on this? So, it's crazy when the president's system needs you, Dandada, they filled your head with all these gifts. They shadow you with all these gifts that they're gonna do. Kamala Harris, oh my God, we gonna make weed legal everywhere in the world. I mean, everywhere in America. You are? Yeah, why didn't you been do that? Is weed or even a crime? Like, since so eager to do it? Is it gonna happen regardless of the fact? Like, it's gonna happen as soon as you do it? Like, how does it work, Dandada? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? False dreams, hopes, Dandada. It's crazy how they just write something and something be a crime. And they can erase something and something cannot be a crime. What the fuck? Y'all make a crime up. That's just crazy. And that's me to think about the system, Dandada, right there, Dandada. When they're doing that. We understand if the law was applied a long ass time ago. Before Christ, before thing. But no. This shit was applied modern times. And they keep reevaluating shit. And they keep enforcing shit. And they keep doing shit. You think John F. Kennedy, pop, gone. Why do you think Abraham Lincoln, pop, gone? Why do you think Martin Luther King, pop, gone? Why do you think Malcolm X, pop, gone? Why do you think all these people, pop, gone? Why do you think Nipsey Hussle, pop, gone? Nipsey Hussle was like, that shit happened right there, but the government didn't care. They're like, oh yeah, you was a smoke and not accepted anyway. Tupac, popcorn. Like, the government's like, yo, at least if this nigga don't like him that much, we don't even give two shits to nothing. How about we just clear the streets? We gonna put green lights on every street, on every corner. We gonna think, cause you ever been somewhere, that should be overcrowded. You ever been to Vegas or New York? Streets is overcrowded. Niggas ain't just gonna be driving by, doing all type of, like, it's packed, it's packed. Especially if celebrities is there, it's gonna be hyped, so if people would actually, I don't know, we gotta double think about that. We gonna have to double think about this shit. We gonna have to quadruple think on this shit, Dandada. And more or less, the best way to understand shit, Dandada, is just to stay logic and stand on principle, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? Integrity is everything, Dandada. And having some morals, but damn, man, they gonna pay images. They gonna pay images. They gonna paint pictures. We all here. How you doing, cuz? We good, GG. Discriminating. How's life treating y'all, Dandada? The most highest, Dandada. You already know, Dandada. We on business, Dandada. 9998, Dandada. The most highest, Dandada. I rock Luther King, Dandada. Scuba learn from Scuba Steve. Just stay righteous, GG. That's what it is, GG. We're gonna have to stay more righteous than ever, Dandada. The scuba divers only gonna keep scuba diving. We gonna go more high than ever, Dandada. We gonna go so high, Dandada, that Dandada, God's elevator can't even control. Like, we about to knock God's elevator off the fucking rail, Dandada. God's elevator ain't even gonna be able to think. We gonna knock that shit right off the rail, Dandada. And that's a motherfucking fact. So that's just what it is, bro. That's what's good, bro. Nah, it's not what's good. It's just it is what it is. It's not like, this was good, Dandara, because like that's what you want to hear. But like it's like just what it's a lifestyle. So it's just like it's just over. Just come over here. It's not what's up, nigga. You live like that every motherfucking day of your life, Dandara. You could live like that. You could just stay righteous, GG. Dandara. Every day of your life, you could be a little bit more better, Dandara. All you gotta do is stay righteous for the highest, Dandara. That's just what it is. When you stay highest, when you stay more righteous for the high, you stay more aware than ever, Dandara. And that's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That meal was needed. Roll up time, Jupiter time, Dandara. So, more or less. So more or less, Dandara, we could just gotta have a knowledge. We just gotta have acknowledgement on what you see, Dandara. You know what I'm saying? On what you perceive, Dandara. Because a lot of shit is gimmicks, Dandara. And I can't tell you to trust me, Dandara. Because I understand everybody who told you that they reliable crossed you. Everybody that told you that they could stand on business, Dandara, failed. Everybody who told you that they was gonna have your back didn't have your back, Dandara. So I can't be the to say something, Dandara. All I could do is, Dandara, just show you, Dandara. That's all I could do. That's the only thing, Dandara, that I could do is honestly just show, Dandara. I could show people too, Dandara, but I know you've been done dirty. I know that you cleaning with dirt, Dandara. And at the end of the day, Dandara, and it's okay. I understand the shit, but you keep cleaning dirt with dirt, and you're gonna keep dirtier and dirtier in the slate. It's gonna be one day that you're gonna wanna stop cleaning dirt with dirt, bro. And that day that you start cleaning dirt with, that's gonna be the day that you that's gonna be the day that you gonna start getting your foot out the mud, Dandara. That's gonna be the day that you're gonna stop fucking cleaning shit with dirt, Dandara, cleaning with dirt, Dandara, and start being more righteous, Dandara. You know what I'm saying? And let situations occur, Dandara, cause that's what's gonna keep you. That's what's gonna keep you on business, Dandara. You heard? Just what it is, GG. What's up? What's good, GG? We gotta stay more aware, Dandara. You know what I'm saying? And more acquainted with the highest, Dandara, to stay more, you know what I'm saying? To stay more reliable, Dandara, because I can't be the one to do it, because it's like this, Dandara. If I say it, then you gonna not believe it, because a lot of people say a lot of shit. And you know what I'm saying? So the people that saying shit, Dandara, you are right, Dandara. They're just talking to talk. They don't know shit. They don't just talking shit. They just talking. They just... But more or less, Dandara, there are people out there that actually know. And there's are people actually that actually think. So, you know what I'm saying? So the shit that I learned from dead people. So they dead now. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is dead. You know what I'm saying? But just because they dead, like my pops, my peoples, grandpa, my uncles, cousins, this, grandmas, this, that, all these dead people. They so dead. So many of them, but they here. So, if I learn from them, it can't be taught. Because them people were so righteous. They were so good to me that they didn't mislead me. They wanted me to know this information. That's why they told me the information without skipping a beat and without even having fucking rhythm to lie. Without having a lying or an envying fucking centimeter of bad energy in them to give to you. Dada, you know what I'm saying? So if that's what it is, Dada, if that's what it is, the knowledge that I got, Dada, it was blessed for me to have, Dada. It's just who you are, Dada, because you ain't going to have it. Everybody's honestly, they make life a game and they just trying to take advantage of certain Dada, and they trying to control and they trying to be, like, life's crazy, Dada. Life's everywhere, Dada, you know what I'm saying? So they just want to be in a place that they like keep you either tamed, keep you controlled, or keep you looking better than them. And it just don't make sense. It wouldn't make sense, Dada, because, you know what I'm saying, your eyes gonna acknowledge the real shit. Real shit is gonna always have shit, Dada. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, GG. You know what I'm saying? So more or less, Dada, you gotta stay more grounded than ever, Dada, because at the end of the day, GG, at the end of the day, Dada, you gotta be a wise person, Dada, you know what I'm saying? And wisdom wisdom is not something that you can go learn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, because I always, you know what I'm saying? Wisdom is just a character and my personality. That's just all it is, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? I'm a wise person, have wisdom in me, Dandada. I was installed with wisdom. Ever since I was a kid, I was making wise choices, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I was a baby, I probably had wise, I was always making, because it's installed in you, Dandada, you know what I'm saying, to be a wise person. You know what I'm saying? Some people that not caring person. I wish I was installed like that for to be a not caring person. Like people don't give a fuck about they self. They don't give a fuck about. They'll sneeze at you and give you a high five. That's so disrespectful. They give a fuck. They'll do some weird shit. That they like, yo, dogs. Why the fuck did you just do that? Do you even give a fuck? Like, what is your fucking problem, Dandada? They just trying to spill your on your shirt, Dandada, cause they clumsy in life, Dandada. They want to see you clumsy in life, Dandada. Nah, that's not how life goes, Dandada. So you gotta stay more aware than ever, Dandada. You gotta stay more cool than ever, Dandada, and understand that, Dandada, that a lot of people, Dandada, they just want to see something, Dandada, cause they just keep something, Dandada. So they just trying to fucking like keep you down and keep you Dandada. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Much learning, don't teach, understanding and wisdom, Dandada. That's just what it is, Gigi. That's just what it is. They ain't thinking, they walking dead, Dandada, sleepwalk. That's a fact, Dandada. So we gotta stay more aware. Please stay awake, Dandada. Stay alive, Dandada. We are living, Dandada. They say that you live only once, Dandada. YOLO, you only live once. No, you live every motherfucking day. You live 365 days a year. You live fucking 30 months. You live waking up today. You're living. You go to sleep. You're going to wake up tomorrow. You're going to be living again. Dandada. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You only die once. So when you die, Dandada, make sure that you understand that you only die once, GG. Live every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? It might not be a lot to you. You might say that life goes fast, but maybe distracted by a lot of things, and then when you finally realize that this is important, maybe you was distracted a lot. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a multitasker, so I always had certain shit that people was missing on the side of me doing. I always did a lot of things, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? They try to teach you to just be these people, Dandada, but they ain't teaching y'all to be family, man. They ain't teaching niggas to man. They ain't teaching niggas to stand on business, Dandada. They gonna teach you, Dandada. They only gonna mislead you. They don't want you to be righteous, Dandada. They want you to be fool. They don't want you to be more aware. They want to be fool. I show you every day, Dandada, with your eyes so you can realize, Dandada, look at. This is what I rock doing. Sometimes I come here, I don't talk. Because the first you gotta do is just show up. If a picture got 1,000 words, Dandada, imagine what a video got. What the fuck? Eternity game, Dandada. Come on now, have your thoughts, Dandada. Look, realize, Dandada. Visualize, Dandada. But don't visualize phony shit, cause you might be thinking now you might not be all the way correct, Dandada. You just don't even give a fuck about thinking, so you probably won't be getting a message. It's alright, GGs. It's alright. Niggas gonna pay attention. We don't need more heads. We need the world's gonna listen to us. Cause the world's gonna listen to our questions. The world's gonna listen to our wonders. The world's gonna listen to our cries. The world's gonna listen to our happiness. The world's gonna listen to these things. Cause we got questions, Dandada, and we wanna understand it, Dandada. I'm saying, and we wanna know why do so many people cry. You know what I'm saying? If everybody could simply be happy, why is there so many crying, Dandada? Why can't people be and then maybe some people frowning, Dandada, because they probably stepped on a rock one day or something like that. Crying, all the way crying is crazy, Dandada. Like, what makes that happen, Dandada? And why does it happen? And what is the bad part of the Dandada? If people's not seeing clearly, why people showing up to work mad? Why people going to work angry? Why people showing up here this? Are they choosing their lives? Are they choosing they want to do? Are they simply being, Dandada? And if you're not simply being, why do people got just like, look at what he's doing? Why ain't he doing this? Or why ain't he doing that? Fuck are you questioning what the fuck he doing? Everybody want to know. Why is everybody in someone's question, Dandada? Don't let nobody approach you, Dandada, ask you what you're doing, Dandada, you told them you're simply living. What am I doing? Simply living. Where I'm going, don't ask me where I'm doing, don't ask me where I've been, don't ask me I'm here. And I'm acknowledging shit, GG. That's just what it is, Dandada. You gotta acknowledge the shit that you gotta get, Dandada. You gotta acknowledge the person that you are in general, GG. Or you acknowledging shit at all, Dandada. And it's a perfect perfection life, Dandada, when you perceive stuff and it's absolutely what you perceive, Dandada. And that's just what it is, Dandada. And that's when you start seeing more and you in that elevator, God's elevator, you gonna keep going, Dandada, because what you seeing is honesty and what you say is honesty. And people can't take an honest voice. People can't take an honest wording of what. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we give our honest opinion. And we gonna have to stay honest. We gonna have to stay honest to the fact, Dada. We gonna have to stay honest forever, Dada. And one thing you gotta do, Dada, if you're living, make sure you living happy. You know what I mean? If you living, make sure you're living happy. If you standing on business, make sure you standing on business happily, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Or don't be doing nothing at all. Don't do nothing. If you're not doing, if whatever you're doing, you could be playing basketball, you could be playing soccer, you could be fucking looking at the sky on your days off, you could be fucking, you could be giving to the needy, you could, whatever you're doing, Dada, it doesn't matter what it is, Dada, make sure you're doing it happily, Dada. And then what can, like, they not gonna, like, make sure that everything that you do, you're doing, is happily and it's gonna be happy and always gonna be a happy situation. So that's why when people hold certain shit, when they hold trauma over you, like, yo, oh shit, you wanna go to jail or something like that? Like, what the fuck? You must have a heaven or hell to put somebody in. You speaking on? Who you speaking upon? How does this work? Like, how does entertainment work? Are you entertaining yourself, Because, you know what I'm saying? You definitely entertaining God, and God definitely see the unrighteous shit you doing, So you gotta stay more logic than that. And what makes you think that that's a bad spot to go to? It's just a place, Like, the way that my mind works, I'm always gonna be happy, If I'm here, if I'm outside in the woods, and it doesn't matter where I'm at, If I'm on the side of the fucking cliff, nigga, I'm still gonna have personality. I'm still gonna be me, And that's just what it is. I'm still gonna have my soul. Oh yeah, I got my soul. Do you have a soul? Fucking no, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a motherfucking soul? With negative thought, G, and we gotta fight to change those to positive. And that's a fact, so true. Mad cool shit in this world. No reason to be miserable. Misery loves companies. Crowds wanna hold people back. Truth is freedom. And that's a fact. That's what it is. Honesty is key, Dada. Yeah, get it. That's what it is, GG, and that's just what life is, Dada. Yo, a person that, you know what's friendship, Dada? You know what keeps good friendship, Dada? More or less, Dada. You know what keeps, even people who don't like me, Dada, people who don't like me, people who don't want to see me, who hate my guts, people, you know what they say about, you know what they do? They still want to view, Dada, because they know I'm honest. And you know the people who are my friends, Dada, you know what keeps a good friend? Honesty, Dada. Just being honest. You want to meet a person, be honest from the jump. Just meet them, be honest. You be honest, Dada. Y'all meet each other. You never have a bad vibe, Dada. One thing, I met people in the Dada, and this one of my boys, they showed me, Dada. They always honest, Dada. Just always so honest, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Blatantly honest, Dada. Not lying shit, Dada. Don't gotta lie about shit, Dada. Always want to be honest so you're not looking weird, Dada. And I'm like, damn, Dada. How does a person be so honest, so righteous? And that's just key to life, Dada. You know what I'm saying? That's just what life, Dada. Waiting for the 50 doc to come out. Did he hit that? The 50 documentaries coming out, GG. That's just what it is. So more or less, GG, we gotta stay more active than ever, Dada. You gotta stay more aware than ever, Dada. You know what I'm saying? And the gimmicks and the mediocre shit, well, no, Dada, it's always gonna go out the window, bro. We always gonna stay legitimate for Dada. A lot of people ain't gonna perceive to understand the situations, Dada. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. So at the end of the day, more or less, Dada, don't people try to imitate a frequency for you, Dandada, and don't let people ever try to control you. That life ain't about controlling. Life is everywhere, Dandada, and it won't be you, Dandada. Like if you driving, this is what it is, Dandada. If you drive, Dandada, and you a new driver on the street and you really don't know how to drive, if you don't know how to drive, and you actually know how to drive, or you think you know how to drive, Dandada, it won't be you that will crash you. It'd be somebody who just, cause you thinking that you on this side of the street that no one's gonna cross over because it's yellow, right? And you think you could be on this side of the street, no one's over, no one's gonna cross over, so you could just drive. No, and then a person cross over, you're like, what the fuck? No one's be here. And you crash and you die. It's like that's for you thinking that life just goes in the system that it goes in. Life is just going in traffic wise, and that's not how life is, Dandada. Someone could run the light, someone could run the sign, it's whatever the fuck they feel that they gonna be doing, Dandada. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it thing? No, but that's why you gotta stay righteous, because it can be wrong on your part, Dandada. If someone acted so and you didn't know what was going on, so that's just what it is, GG. You gotta stay more righteous than ever, bro. Where did Dandada come from? Excuse the way I spell it, Dandada. Dandada comes from a personality that it just happened to say, Dandada. I don't know where it came from, Dandada. It's just a thing, a situation that I feel you more righteous than you, Dandada, and that's just what it is. It's be coming up with these words, and they have meanings, they have definitions, and you know what I'm saying? GG, it's God's gangster. Like Dandada, it's the same thing. Scuba divers who learn from Scuba Steve, Scuba divers is the same thing, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? They all just, you know what I'm saying, God's righteous gangsters, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? That's how thugs mention, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But and when life goes on, GG, you're gonna see I-Rock on the Diddy Doc trailer. And you been hanging with Diddy your whole motherfucking Dandada. Like that's who you are, Schmo. You be hanging with Diddy your whole life. So more or less, I'm a 90s head, Dandada, from what I know is King in Jamaica. And Jamaican. Hey, King and Jamaican, so you are King. So that's just me too, Dandada. I just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just what it is, Dandada. Calling y'all King. You heard, Dandada? Calling you King, Dandada. More or less, God's gangster. More or less, you a king. So if you a king, that's the definition. I feel like my definition was right. Probably on it, Dandada. And it is what it is. Gangster of God. God's gangster. Dandada, GG's, Dandada's, hyenas, scuba divers who learn from Stupid Steve. You know what I'm saying? Stay more righteous than ever. And when you out skiing and you out oohing, you gotta stay more legit, Dandada. You a king when you own your own line. Yeah, it is. But you gotta understand that sometimes that shit comes with a lot of backlash, G. Like having your own mind, you just like, yo, why everybody's sad? Why can I feel like them? That's why I understand when people kill themselves, Dandada, when they die and shit like that. Cause they thinking like, yo, pause, no Diddy. I stand in Dandada, so no one should be thinking, you know what I'm saying? No one should be feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? No one should be feeling like that. But I understand how animals die out when they herd get fucking, when they herd dies out like that, because they be missing. They're like, yo, why not me? Why do I gotta stay here? Why not me, Dandada? Like, why not me? So it's the same aspect, Dandada. You're just hearing this, Dandada. You're all happy. You're like, yo, why the fuck are they all sad? I understand, but I wish I could understand. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And then the people that they've been through less shit than you, Dandada. You see more storms than they seen clouds. Like, how the hell see more storms than you seen clouds? And I'm happy and you're sad. I don't get it. Like, it's not hitting, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't logically. Being logical, Dandada. If I see more storms than you see clouds, you don't have too much clouds to stop the shine, Dandada. I'm smiling in the dark, Dandada. It's no sun over here with these storms, Dandada. With these storms here, Dandada, it's no storms, just a bunch of tornadoes, a bunch of hurricanes, a bunch of heavy wind pressure, Dandada, a lot of water coming, Dandada. And I'm smiling. Like, yeah, surfboard, GG. We ain't never gonna have a city full of water now. Let's dive in. Scuba diving, steady diving. And everybody's all sad. I'm looking, why the fuck you sad? I can see that their house is all fucked up, but my house is all fucked up too. So I'm just like, I don't know why they so sad. But I know why they sad, Dandada, cause my shit's fucked up, they shit fucked up and shit like that. But I guess we think like material things is everything, Dandada, like, and they feel like things like more or less, Dandada, if you got your fucking family that you supposed to have, if you got the people that's around, nigga, like that's what it really is, Dandada. You got everybody acting according to Dandada. That's all you absolutely need, Dandada. You don't need all the material things. You don't need all that shit. You don't have a faith, Dandada. And when you do get that, I understand it's gonna help you a lot, Dandada. Believe me, because these people with money, Dandada, they assholes. So the niggas that when the people that hurting and when they do get it, Dandada, they gonna make a difference, Dandada. They are absolutely gonna make a difference. We know they gonna make a difference, but it's just or they gonna make a better situation. They'll make a better situation any day of the year, Dandada, going forward with thing, cause you know what I'm saying. Money opens open up door opportunity for doors, Dandada. Money do open them doors, but you know what I'm saying, character that's gonna keep that shit going. It's gonna be the personality that's gonna have you. You could bring the money to the table. Once you open that door, you're gonna have to fucking bring your personality and see if that shit's worth something. You know what I'm saying? You have to bring your logical thinking, You got to bring that brain of yours, and thinking that's just what's going up, GJ. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's more logic than ever, You have to be more gifted, That's just what it is. Life's what you make it. You ain't gonna be able to hate it, You have to just choose what it is, and choose the most right than ever. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what life's about, Dandada. Double-edged sword sometimes. The more you own your own mind and thoughts, the more it weighs down on you. Heavy is the head of the wearer of the earth's crown. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what it is, Dandada. But maybe, you know what I'm saying? I feel like more or less, Dandada, it's not nothing that I'm absolutely thinking about. It's just thoughts that cross my mind that I happen to say. None of that shit fucking honestly harm me. But I'm not stupid. It's good to have acknowledgement on the situations that's occurring around you. So you have an insight of how you're gonna handle it. Cause you know what I'm saying. A peaceful, don't think that someone's just peaceful because they never seen no storms and shit like that. Don't think that people's peaceful because they live a life of non-violence or something like that. That's not the dollar. You gotta be more aware. Life. That's why I'm trying to tell you that life don't run in traffic. Life's everywhere. The dollar. If life was roads with traffic signs and shit like that, the dollar, everybody be doing or everything illegal. Life don't work like that. Life's not how it works. Life works all crazy. Life, everybody's different. Everybody's not gonna be the same. Everybody's not gonna think they want it to be, and to hold a sense of fucking normalize, but there ain't no such thing as normal. What the hell? You're normal, my normal, their normal, she normal, they normal. It's all different, bro. So, hey, you got me confused on that. If I know I got my own fingerprint, and I know you got your own fingerprint, then I know that you are not like me, and not like nobody, and you're not nobody. You're only like yourself, Dandada. So we gonna move this shit slowly and acquaint it, and we gonna just gradually move to where we gotta be, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? We all still, everybody's still different, Dandada. Unless, you know what I'm saying, it's more or less that you just hold so much energy that's people that people just attracted, and they just start getting your because they understand. Like it's like if you know that somebody could give you, if somebody's gonna give you the right advice, you're not gonna go read that book. You're gonna go talk to that man about that book, and he's gonna give you all the insight that you need. And when he gives you all the right information, you feel like, yo, I'm just gonna go to that man. I ain't got, it's a sense of laziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna read that book because this man got all the information of the book. And I'm just like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So a lot of people just, yo, you know what? Let me just be smart, because smart does. And then we go to this man, because I know he read the book, and I know he got all the good answers, and then we just gonna keep playing, fuck it, so we don't have to waste our time reading the book, so we could think. And it's a good thing if you got the right person that's gonna give you the right information, so you could keep on, so you don't waste your time fucking reading the book. You know what I'm saying? But the person who is reading the book, don't think that he wants to do the same thing that you're doing, because at the end of the day, he's books. And that's why he is who he is today, because he just be books. That's what he does. I'm like, he enjoyed reading books. You know what I'm saying? While you enjoy trying to lavish for the information, hurry up, get the information, and be like, yo, I'm out. He enjoys just reading books. That's what he does, and that's just what is a lifestyle. So he always gonna have the information. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. So enjoy what you're doing. Be happy. Happiness is key. And you gotta stay all the way on business, to stay all the way knowledgeable for everything that's life, you know what I'm saying? People got their expectations, but look it. People's expectations might not be good. Their expectations on you is not gonna be good because they ain't got good high expectations on themselves. They only think that they could make it to this 9 to 5, and that's what they made it to the 9 to 5. So they think like they head over heels. I got my job, I got 9 to 5. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm head over heels. I'm the shit. Nah, GG, that's not what it is. Society got you fucked up. So you more or less, make sure that you stay acquainted with yourself. Work on yourself harder than you work at that job. Work on yourself harder than you work anywhere else. Because you're your boss of your life. You gotta stay aware of everything. If you're not happy, then you're making someone else happy. I'll tell you that much. And that's one thing. I'm simply happy. But guess what? I tell my peoples, I can't make you happy. You know why? Because when I make people happy, they tend to always want to be, oh, come over here. You're my happiness. You're not happiness. Cut it. Nah. Like, people, you just absolutely got to be happy. Certain people can make you happy, make you smile when they're around. Oh, yeah. We got. But being happy is a lifestyle. So you got to absolutely live your lifestyle, happily, When you see people, you get more happy. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the one to be like, I make you happy when I leave, you're depressed. Oh, hell no, GG, you crazy, Cause I'm trying to make myself happy, and making myself happy is just, I'm not a person that just for person. I'm from the world, And I'm not saying I'm from the world, like I'm from the, I gotta get the world. I want the world to hear my thoughts. I want the world to understand these vibes. I want the world to know what's going on. The world, it's the world, I love the world, the people on the world, I like to talk to a lot of people, I know you don't want to talk to a lot of people. I know you don't want to talk to a lot of people. I probably don't want to talk to a lot of people sometimes, but I probably do want to talk to more people than you, That's what it is. Who knows, I just want to see what's up with the world, GG. Hey, world, how y'all doing? Living, It's okay, Shit, I'm here. You heard? And that's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just exactly what life's about, So it is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Stay more aware, G. You know what I'm saying? Stay more active. Stand on business. People tell you that you don't qualify to be, you know what I'm saying, whoever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Live your day every day great, You know what I'm saying? And be more aware. Don't think that you can't be doing It's just, you know what I'm saying, pushing bad energy on people, GG. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to work like that. You can't be pushing bad energy on people, And that's just what it is. You gotta love the good frequencies, man, when they in the air, And you gotta love some traditional living, Traditional living, traditional thinking, That's what it is, the GGs. And having a traditional life, and being aware and being more acquainted than ever, it's just what it is, You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay more aware than ever, You know what I'm saying? Situations occur when you stay more active, You know what I'm saying? And don't ever think that you just ran into a situation. Nah, you created situations for yourself, You created a situation to occur, You created these situations and don't ever think that you're making that situation is just being made and shit like that. No, you're thinking and you're making it and you're getting to it, You ain't stumble upon situations. You created that situation. Every situation is created. Every blessing is made. Every thought it happened to have a step to it. And you just made it to that step. You probably unlocked some shit. It's like a fucking combination. Oh shit! I opened this shit. Damn. Some people's combinations is longer than others. Some people combinations are shorter than others. Some people just got the most righteous. Life just takes its steps. And when it takes its steps, not to just understand that you got qualifications to enter any room that you think is possible. Enter You know what I'm saying? except it's someone else's, obviously, Dandada. You know what I'm saying? But if it's someone else's room, Dandada. But if it's a room like news station, it's a room. You know what I'm saying? But don't go over there to a station and want to be a reporter and envying another reporter. Nah, you can enter that room and just be you and be great, and people's gonna see. That's it. You know what I'm saying? No let's getting done, and stay on grind, and if they thinking bad about you, let them keep thinking about that. It's gonna turn around and hunt them, but stay more righteous. Cause some people, they got some people is powerful. The evil is powerful. So you gotta watch it. You gotta be a strong person, You gotta be a very strong person. So make sure that you stay strong and you stay aware, You can't be a weak nigga. Mama ain't raised a weak pussy, You can't have no weakness in you. You can't be weak. You can't be weak. It's just understanding. You know what I'm saying? Never weak, just confused. You know what I'm saying? So if we never weak, if we just confused, we gotta stay righteous. What's goody, Dre Day? You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay more righteous than ever. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never really confused. We ain't never really think. We just confused a little bit. That's just what it is. Stay on the right frequency. Yeah, you gotta stay on the right path. That's just what it is. You gotta stay more aware than ever. You gotta stay more acquainted than what people perceive, because they image and they perception of you, it's not gonna outhold the truth, You could say whatever the fuck. No, he's not good at basketball. He's not good at basketball. He's not good at basketball. Nigga, that nigga's dunking, nigga. He's good. That nigga is doing this. He's good. That nigga's averaging talking triple double. What are you talking about? Like, it doesn't matter if you don't like his team. He averaged a triple double. You know what I'm saying? You don't like his team, so be it. He's a good player, bro. Like, we don't want to hear delusional shit, because you will buy it, so you got some hatred towards some situations, or you think, whatever it is the case may be, the nigga's nice, and that's just what it is, He's averaging the triple doubles. He's going to keep standing on business. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, You know what I'm saying? So when you keep saying, yo, that nigga's not nice, when you look at him, he nice. A triple double. He averaged a better score than everybody on your fucking team, How ain't he nice if he's averaging more than you? How ain't he nice if he's got triple doubles across the board, motherfucker? You got 6 points, bro. What the fuck you talking? You got triple doubles across the board. You talking with 6 points? You wanna talk with your 6 points ass, Niggas got 5 points, 3 points, 2 points, 3 points in their life, got 4 points, 5 points, Niggas averaging triple doubles out here, Hey, your real eyes, real shit, So, you know what I'm saying? A weak nigga would be like, damn, they ain't like suck, I suck. And he's averaging more than him. You know what I'm saying? A milk nigga, a logic nigga's gonna be like, yo, nigga, y'all niggas tripping, Like, y'all niggas better lump Y'all like, fuck y'all, I don't got time for this shit, but y'all better come learn something. I ain't gonna say, y'all gonna keep saying I said, but y'all can learn something over here, That's just what it is, GG. You heard? And you gotta stay more righteous than ever, and that's how you do it, GG's. So GG's, hyenas, smile, be happy for president, smile for president, that's this. Stay more righteous than ever, You know what I'm saying? Life's what you make it, can't love it, can't stay more aware, And you know what I'm saying? Stay on business, Stay more aware than ever, Stay happy. Au. Peace. Scuba Dobbs, one for Scuba Steve. Auski.